What's good, PGO Nation? It's your boy, Ant the Messenger. And we here.
Seventh round, Lucas Thompson. No fast flurry of punches. One of them went straight low, but I'll tell you what, his work to the head was the best he's done the whole fight. Just when you think
beat you to the death. You like that. Another cut, so mess with the messenger. It's AT, homie, Anthony Thompson. And backing down's just not an option. Hit you with a 10-punch flurry. Surely will drop him. But when you hit the surface, homie, you're worthless. Like a young Sugar Ray Leonard with more will. Hard as Joe Frazier was raised up Northfield. Hands still, faster than a cheetah. When it comes to the slip game, you can't be hit, man. It's AT, Anthony Thompson, best boxer in Philly since Bernard Hopkins. And if you doubt it, then put your change up and you can get your cash too. Yeah, AT, you know how we do it, homie. Coming for the super welterweight belt, homie. So all you contenders that sit away, you better bow down, cause the king is here, baby. Holla at your boy, Gilly.
We're going to do another replay of that, man. I like that, man. I like saying myself through those combinations, man. This is what your boy, the Messenger, used to do, man. We're going to rewind.
Seventh round, Lucas Thompson. No fast flurry of punches. One of them went straight low, but I'll tell you what, his work to the head was the best he's done the whole fight. Just when you think
beat you to the death. You like that. Another cut, so mess with the messenger. It's AT, homie, Anthony Thompson. And backing down's just not an option. Hit you with a 10-punch flurry. Surely will drop him. But when you hit the surface, homie, you're worthless. Like a young Sugar Ray Leonard with more will. Hard as Joe Frazier was raised up Northfield. Hands still, faster than a cheetah. When it comes to the slip game, you can't be hit, man. It's AT, Anthony Thompson, best boxer in Philly since Bernard Hopkins. And if you doubt it, then put your change up and you can get your cash too. Yeah, AT, you know how we do it, homie. Coming for the super welterweight belt, homie. So all you contenders that sit away, you better bow down, cause the king is here, baby. Holla at your boy, Gilly.
The combination. Hey, champ, that's the one. Champ, listen, that was the one that you was explained. You remember the voice that I said every fighter, especially elite fighter, hear that voice in your head? Way to start that off, champ. That was, and I'm looking at the TV, but I gotta look at the camera for this one. That was the voice that you heard in your head right there with Dewey Villa. When you said, I gotta get this guy out of here because sun was going down. And remember, look at that 5-piece with the biscuit. I counted it. 5-piece with the biscuit and with the honey was this. When you get the Ali and you raise your hand, yeah, bang, 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 bang. And that song, man, that song was a long time ago, but it still motivates me, champ, because that's the same Gilly that do $1 million worth of game.
Right.
See, hell don't lie. No matter where they at now today, at one time, they was with us and we had them. And we still got them, but you know, everything comes back around. It's a circle of life. But we had that same Gilly.
Exactly.
Yeah, everything has to do seasons, you know what I'm saying? Time and place for everything. But yes, that's Gilly, and yes, that's the 5-piece, and you having that inner voice. But what did you hear when you heard that? What made you just go, did something tell you?
I ain't hear nothing.
Oh wow.
I ain't hear nothing. Listen, that's the day. Like I said, we always got a story to tell. That's the day that I caught food poisoning. I got really dehydrated. Oh, wow. He was fighting out Vegas. Yeah. Outside. It was like 103 degrees. And all I remember is being real weak and tired. And I sat down and I said, Creator, give me strength. I was about to quit. I was about to do Muhammad Ali. Remember when Muhammad Ali was fighting Joe Frazier and threw the Manila?
Joe Frazier. Yeah, he was weak. He was tired. He was everything.
He kept looking over to see what Joe was doing because he said he was telling Angelo Dudley, cut the gloves off.
Yeah, cut the gloves. And Angie said no. Angie said no, Muhammad.
And listen, and so right before he did that, the great late Hall of Famer, one of the hardest hitting heavyweights, Joe Frazier, made a creative wrestler. So, and shout out to his daughter Jacqueline Frazier, who we have a good relationship. Alongside
yes, we do.
Pete Clyde, who we're gonna have on the show soon. We definitely got
very special. Yes,
time with them guys.
Yes,
but he quit, and that's what I was actually about to quit, man. I was actually about to quit.
Wow. Wow. But you know what, though? I'm glad you didn't because we have a saying. And because you didn't quit, you continue to make that saying anymore. And I thank you for that. Can't stop, won't stop. From the womb to the tomb.
I ain't gonna lie.
And you didn't stop.
I was about to stop. Look.
But listen,
I was about to be done.
You know Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby was sitting there. He had a rhinestone jacket on, a beautiful one at that too. He had a beautiful rhinestone. Mayweather had a beautiful rhinestone jacket.
I beat the hell out of Dewey Williver, who was his fighter.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. And he lost 20 stacks. He did. He
actually bet against me. And when we went in camp, I said, Floyd, you could have gave that 20 stacks to me.
That's true. This is true. But now what made him respect you is what you did to his fighter. And how much money Pretty Boy lost for betting against you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, for betting, really against you. So Pretty Boy, he was Pretty Boy then. Did he become money after he fight Oscar? But he become money once he lost all that money betting against you. But we have just some beautiful stories and some beautiful memories. But way to start the podcast.
Listen,
way to start off. You on fire.
You see, we got up right. Congratulations to the Put Your Glove podcast on. We have reached a milestone, episode 10, and it's gonna be live. Make sure you guys are liking. We want to give a big shout out to the PGO podcast and the PGO Nation. We did it,
and we love all of y'all.
Listen,
we had 10, baby.
We had 10, and we just about to begin. It ain't start.
It's
gonna get better. And listen,
listen to this. This podcast gonna be off the hook.
Listen, next week, man. We starting to dial into our resources. Not only we starting to get the little inside scoops and videos behind the scenes, with the boots and the Richards, all that's coming out of Eli Jennings. Listen, man, we got some things coming. We got our first guest. Unfortunately, Danny Davis, who was supposed to be on a few weeks ago, he had to do some things with Jake Paul. We're gonna wind up tying the knot back with him. But we got we got Mr. Hollywood himself, man, Jesse Hart. Next week he'll be here live in effect to make sure that the PGO Nation come out and support because he got an important fight coming up January the 24th. We're gonna dive all into that. We're gonna get all in his business. Everything will happen, the stalling of his promotion, because he was on a very, very high trajectory. And that's my young boy, and I got nothing but mad love for him. But we're going to have Mr. Hollywood in the building next week. Jesse Hart fighting January the 24th.
Son of a legend. He's a son of
Eugene
Cyclone Hart.
Hey.
Eugene, you can't speak about the son without talking about the father, Eugene Cyclone Hart.
Listen, he is the myth and the legend that helps Philadelphia's with the best left hook, because his left hook was vicious.
Yeah, it was vicious.
He leaned back on that Keenan leg. I mean, that little messed up symbol he had.
I know what you're talking. The Keenan leg. Hey, Chad, listen. It's the Keenan leg. Yeah, it's the kickstand lead. It's the Keenan lead. He's one of Blumber's. If y'all don't know who he is, he's one of Blumber's finest. Where we grew up and come from at 23rd in Oxford. He lived in there, and he was one of the street guys per se. And he had a famous walk. But his walk came through a motorcycle crash. You know that, right? He almost lost his leg.
It came through a blemish, but everybody wanted to be bow-legged Pinto.
Everybody wanted to be like it because of Keenan. I never really understood that. I stayed straight legs. My legs are too big to be bending them both. My cast was too big, so I couldn't do that.
Hey, but let's get this party started, baby. Listen, this episode 10, man, we're going to have some fun. We're going to get lit. We're going to do what the hell we do, man. And I'm telling you, listen, T.Y., I brought out a new accessory. Because if you start your shit night, I'm ringing a bell.
Whoa.
And I'm pulling out mute buttons. All right?
Whoa.
Yeah, man. Put your damn gloves on.
No.
I'm not for your shit day, T.Y. Put your gloves on.
Hold on. Matter of fact, I just had some too. And I ain't even got them, but I'm going to find some. I'm going to make sure that I put my gloves on for you. Because that's crazy. I never use accessories. Hold on. Talk about. I never use accessories towards you. I use accessories sometimes to explain, the fighters. But you got something for me? All right,
Hey,
come
man.
on.
Look, man.
All right,
PGO, man.
all right. Okay, I'll tell you what. I do you one better. Go ahead. You keep talking.
Pads. Go get your
You
spaghetti
keep talking.
ready. Because guess what
You
I
keep
got? Watch
talking.
this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this.
You talking all that trick.
Let me show
You
y'all
keep
something.
talking all that trick.
Yo, y'all hear that loud muff? Y'all hear Ty? Y'all don't hear him no more, do y'all? Guess who can't talk? Wild Weezy, all that mouth he got, he can't say a goddamn thing. See, he don't know that. I'm the one who controls the control board. Keep rapping.
Okay, I'll tell you what. But listen though, as soon as you hit mute, I can unmute it. I heard everything you said. I can unmute it, little bro. I got you.
Listen, you like
now
you
let's
like
do this.
You
Let's
like
do this.
Debo. When he leave, I'll be
Let's do
talking
this.
again. Huh?
Yeah. Let's do this. And listen to this. You put me on mute, I can still speak. I'll be making funny faces and making a fit over here. Somebody gonna say something. Somebody gonna say, "Let me hear what Bob Weezy got to say."
It's like house party. Everybody want to know who's the DJ. Everybody want to hear Wild
Who's
Weezy.
the DJ? It is wild.
But listen,
I just feel good about that, man. That's a blessing. Jokes aside, that's a blessing.
Absolutely. Listen, there's been a lot of discrepancy that's been going on, all right? So what we're going to do is, for all the PGO fans who like boxing, they may not be students of the game. Like Hov say, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Hov. Let me reintroduce yourself. His name is Inoue. All right? For a second. That guy, this is where I get myself a pat on the back. That guy that he knocked out with, I used to eat breakfast with every day. He's from the Philippines, and he is a bad man. His name is Danito Danier. And what
was he, 106 or 112?
He was 106 at that time. He's 106.
106. Okay.
And his brother Glenn Danier was 112.
Glenn Danier.
I just want to show how far we go back. This man right here.
Cameron had him too. Cameron Duncan had him too.
That's my boy Trunks. Inoue real. No doubt. He's definitely real. And that's what we're trying to get into right now.
Real deal.
Oh, he's definitely real deal. So let's get back. I want to show you guys who we talking about, because here's the thing. In all the top 10, top 100, Inoue is in the top 3 of all the rankings. So I want people to know who we talking about. Nayou Inoue, and our producer has put forth this highlight reel. Let's get back to it real quick, TY.
Round 2, and this fight is over. What an impressive
play makes history. He came to fight, and again, like I said, it's shots like that. Even though it was on the glove, but it's just how hard he was.
No young man,
he was going to break
119, 125 pounds.
Just like that. He thought he had his hands up.
Look at that.
Sat on that right hand,
and that's incredible. Both of those right hands.
This almost over, Tim. Never can't keep taking these type of shots over and over and over.
What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim?
There's the right hand!
God
just
damn!
answered the question!
Wow. Yeah, he's special.
I got to rewind that, man. That right hand, you talk about Joe Louis, 5-inch.
He came to fight. And again, like I said, it's shots like that.
If he don't juice up in the front, what juice? V8?
You knew he was going to break through the guard. And start touching that chin.
What juice? V8?
Gotta give him credit, man. Gotta give him credit.
And that's incredible.
His
Both of those right hands.
And,
this almost over, Tess. Never can't keep taking these type of shots over and over and over.
Watch this right hand. This is crazy.
Potential finisher here, Tim.
There's the right hand!
Come on.
He just answered the question! As Neary has crumbled!
Nah, he not Manning.
And the monster has roared!
Big body punchers, and now you see the reaction.
Look at this, T.Y. Bull call timeout. You never seen nobody timeout.
You can talk here. Ain't no time about him. Ain't no time. It ain't no time.
Man, the bull call timeout, T.Y.
Ain't no time. There ain't no time out in boxing. You can't do that.
Before we dive into this, TY, I want to get on a much serious note. Those who are aware of boxing,
Listen. I want to say something though. We do have that special guest inside
I see. I see.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Listen,
no doubt.
But before we get into anything, we want to get on a much serious note too. Like last week, you actually touched me. You pissed me off, but then you came back and touched me with the breast cancer, right? And how you tied everything into the.
Listen. I've been pissing you off for a long time, over 30 years.
You have.
Over 3 decades. But go ahead. It's okay.
But we want to get on
to piss you off.
We want to get on a much serious note.
No doubt.
One thing, we are spiritual people. The messenger. We preach heaven to you and beat the hell out of you. But
yeah, no doubt.
We're gonna push that aside. You say you don't play boxing. I mean, you play football, you play basketball, you don't play boxing.
You don't play boxing, champ. You don't.
We want to just honor one of our soldiers, man.
No doubt.
At the end of the day, respect is due to anybody that get in the ring, whether you're a duck or whether you're a champion like this young man. Something devastating has happened to our brother Anthony Joshua. We want to just play the video, and we want to elaborate on what's going on right here. This is Anthony Joshua.
That caught me off guard, bro. Listen. Before you play real fast, I thought you was playing because there's and I know you don't play like that. But I said, Champ got to be kidding me because sometimes you always have did you just
go ahead?
Did you just cut me off?
Go ahead. No, I'm gonna give you time. But listen, man, we listen.
Yo, I know you pushing my God. You starting off real right now. You cutting me off. You starting off real right. Let me say this. Let me hear me say this. Go. Let me hear me say this before we get it on. Now, I thought you was playing when you sent it to me because you have a lot of videos out there for clickbait and catch. And I seen this, so I said, he got to be kidding me. So I didn't even open it. So I go do some other research to see it was real. That's when I called you back. But cut me off again. We have a serious problem. But go ahead.
Well, it is what it is. And on a much serious note, listen, I want to just play this video for those who probably heard about it and didn't see. This is our brother Anthony Joshua, who just defeated great Jake Paul.
God. Yeah.
Made 90+ million, but I know what he would not give back to have his best friends back. And you know what's the crazy thing is, T.Y.? I believe this is how the creator works. I believe that if he don't fight Jake Paul, he never goes to Nigeria to celebrate. That's just the reality. Wow. He probably never goes to Nigeria and he stays in the UK and Britain and just continue with training and with his life. But after winning 90+ million, he goes back to his hometown in Nigeria where his parents
celebrate with his friends, y'all.
To celebrate with his friends and his family, to go back and visit his family and loved ones. And here it is.
And let me say this, Champ. I know what it feels like to lose a close loved one. And when you focus that pain, it becomes a passionate focus. And I hate to see what he's going to do after this, champ. From this pain, and he get back into boxing and put them gloves on, his next opponent trash is out. I'm telling you, put the trash out. Because it's going to be like Rocky. Hold on, it's going to be like Rocky when he lost Apollo to the Russian. If he dies, he dies. Watch. He's going to take all of this pain and put it and whoop some ass his next fight. That's all I got to say.
I like
that pain.
Yeah, I like this from one Liddy. The reality of tomorrow is that it's not promised.
It's not promised. No doubt.
So yeah. So let's look at this video. And then I'm going to give a little bit of content, and we're going to get back into Inoue. But I gotta take this off and pay homage and respect to a warrior who may not be the same. Ty, we don't know. Let's play the video and then I'll see what I got to say.
If he get through it.
Now, what I want to say is, Ty, that there's, and to the PGO Nation that's watching, there's way more graphic footage were actually the bodies of his best friend, T.Y. And, you know, say what you want to say, call me what you want to call me. I got a little emotional watching it because we as black men always taught to be strong.
I wouldn't call you a chump. I wouldn't call you a chump.
That's fine. That's fine. That's cool.
I'll give you a piece of tissue or Kleenex or something. I'll give you one of my handkerchiefs. I wouldn't call you a chump, champ. Yeah, I'll give you a piece of my hanky. You're going
to give me the Burberry stuff?
Not this one. I got a straight black one. You can stain that up. Not this one.
But the reality of it, on a much serious note, we're talking about death, right? And this is why I want to give respect. So I want to ask the whole PGO Nation before I even continue that we take a 10 seconds moment of silence because this brother, seriously, listen, this is some real stuff. This man has witnessed the death of his two best friends. I'm not even going to say his best friends.
He was in the same vehicle.
He has witnessed the death. Yes, he has witnessed the death of his brothers. And there is footage that has the bodies just sitting there with t-shirts over top of them bodies. And we don't know how that's going to affect Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, unalive.
If they unalive, we don't know how they're going to affect Anthony Joshua mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. He may be forever emotionally scarred, bro.
If he can channel this pain, Usman's ass in trouble. I'm telling you, when you can channel pain, because
Tyson Fury,
it may sound Usyk, Fury, all of them. Line them up. I don't care. I got you, because that's the type of pain that keeps you going. There's motivation. We say no pain, no gain. You really have to feel pain in order to get a gain in certain things. And he feel pain in life right now. So I know that if he uses, because he got everything. Watch this. He got everything that money can buy. But he can't buy back those.
Chevy just said, I don't think he'll ever be the same after this T.Y. We don't know. We will hope that a fictitious movie like Apollo Creed dying and Rocky goes, you can't win, Rock. I don't want to feel for score. We don't know. All right.
But what if I tell you? What if I tell you it's real because it happened to me? Why you think we got the podcast in that 10 episodes? That pain that that pain that I felt when I lost my wife is what kicked me in the ass to get up and go get something done.
Everybody
pull you off a couch and take the PlayStation 5 and control out your hand.
So this is why PGO Nation know what they talking about. One of them was his trainer. It might not never feel the same, T.Y. Now, everybody not a Wild Weezy. You keep saying we cut from a different cloth. We the Thompsons. Okay. His last name is Joshua and not Thompson. So we don't know what he's cut from. And I won't fault him if he's not the same emotionally. Bro, when you see someone that you love die in front of your face, everybody can't recuperate from that. Just because you, myself, or someone may do that to you, everybody ain't built like that, all right? And that's just the truth.
That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say, Chad.
I gotta come back for you. I gotta come back for you. Clubber, what's your prediction for the fight? Pain. Mike is going through a lot of pain, bro. Going through a lot of pain.
So, he got to focus it in channel. That's all I'm saying, Chad.
I want to take 10 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Please do. Those who are watching, those who are on, we're going to offer up our prayers and condolences to Anthony Joshua and his family and his loved ones who have lost. Make sure you guys are running up those likes and those comments. Bring them on in.
Yes.
I tried my best to do a 10 bounce or a 10 count, and we're going to now move forward. Hey, T.Y., listen. Now, I just showed everybody about Inoue. All right? Now, I'm going to come to you, and I'm going to throw to you the alley-oop.
All right, but hold up a minute. If I may say so myself, I love what you did for the champ. 2-time heavyweight champion. I love what you did.
Absolutely.
But champ, real rap, get some new bells.
I know.
I can hear that shit.
Yo,
come on, man. The bell shit. I mean, I hate to say it, man. Get some new bells. Dollar Tree.
Let me say.
Ding. Dollar Tree.
You remember Apollo Creed when him and Rocky said that thing? He's like, ding, ding. I'm gonna tell you.
Because I thought I was gonna hear him.
I hate to say I got exposed to Iman. Listen, Iman gave me this baggy ass bell. And she had multiple bells on her back. And she actually, I said, Mom, I need it. Listen,
she gave you that one on purpose. She gave you that one on purpose.
I said, Mom, clip this. I said, Mom, I need a bell to shut T.Y. up when he keep talking. And she said, man, don't take my good bells. Take that little bell right there.
Wow.
And you know what? It gets stuck and it just is.
Okay.
It just is what it is.
Hey, Ema, way to give him the way to put the banana in the tailpipe.
What's up?
Man.
Hey, we got the beast in here. I gotta give a shout out and put him up on here. James Oliver, that's Beast. Boo Boo from Bloomberg. What's up? Definitely.
Hey, what's up, family?
No doubt.
Are we moving and shaking?
Listen,
so we're moving and shaking, baby.
We're gonna jump back to Inoue, right?
Okay.
Now, for all y'all who are movie, what's the damn word? Movie savants. I got a movie for you if you watch Rosewood. No, Rosewood. And you know what happened? There's a part in Rosewood, T.Y. where Duke
Helms. Duke was vicious.
Hell, Johnny Wright.
Done. I'm trying to tell you, hell don't lie.
Hell don't lie, Johnny Wright. All right,
They don't.
For all
going to an airport.
For all those who love Inoue, there's been a lot of murmuring and chirping going on about him in the way he wraps his hands. So T.Y., I know you know this, T.Y., so I want to bring this to the stage for you. So now we quoting movies. We got Rosewood, Hell Don't Lie, Johnny Wright, and we got a movie. If you love John Claude Van Damme like I do, then you would know this movie when I say this, T.Y. Unapologetic USS. Hey man, listen. PGO Nation, let's give a shout out to my man Steve Cunningham, 2-time world champ on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
I gotta let the cat out the hat, or let the cat.
Yes, sir.
Right, I'm all messing up, but it is what it is. That's what happens.
Cat out the hat, cat out the bag, cat out the no. Rabbit out the hat, cat out the bag.
All right, there you go. That's what happened when you take punches for a living. That's why I got you. Listen, we got the 2-time champ.
No doubt. Everything you drop, I'm picking it up. Don't worry about it.
I definitely got to pick. Listen, he's going to be on the show coming January the 13th. So, Steve, I'm letting you know now. I didn't call you yet, but it's crazy that you're actually going to learn that you're going to be on the show.
January Love and respect, 13th. SS. Love and respect, baby.
Steve Cunningham. Oh, must I say, Steve Cunningham?
Yes, sir.
We both got inducted to the PA Hall of Fame. So we're going to be doing
that's a beautiful thing.
All right, let's get back to it. I have to acknowledge the champ. Whenever they come and show respect, big ups to Steve Cunningham. He will be on the show. Make sure you guys tune in, and we're going to have a nice intro and everything for him. Let's get back into we're going to remove that.
There's more sticking his head in glue and glass.
Thinking it's glue and glass. Now, T.Y.
Glue and glass.
Inoue, I show who he was. But hell don't lie, Johnny Wright. I got to show a video of Inoue. Now, if you missed it, I showed a video showing just how great he is. And I'm going to give you some indication that this man is in the top 3, pound for pound, with Bud Crawford, Usyk, and everybody on every rating. But hounds don't lie, Johnny Wright. There's always been discrepancy going on with Inoue and his hand wraps. Take a look at this, TY, and then we're going to come and get your comment.
Understood that one.
Okay.
He explained. He understood. But again, the he is using the tape.
You the he.
You can't do that here.
Yeah. Look out, baby.
I want everybody to pay attention to Inoue's face.
They're not
You need to check with the
He understood that.
No, de hecho nada más nos dijeron que era una sola de venda. Si querían, podían poner nada más una base.
In the room meeting, they have confirmed this.
They have confirmed it.
No, dijeron que solo una y una.
All right, now, what's going on, family? As good as Inoue is, and as hard as he punched, he has an issue with overwrap in his hands. Now, the discrepancy was, TY, and this is illegal. Now, we heard the video where the guy said, you can't do that over here.
You can't do this over here.
Inoue is the damn Pope and a president over Japan. He could do whatever he do. He can't do no wrong.
I told you that.
Now, here's what he did, TY, and for the PGO Nation. He put tape around his knuckles first before he used gauze. What the hell you got to say about that?
Well,
that is true. That is true. The one lady said in Japan that type of hand wrapping is allowed. That's why you heard the person doing their job and said, well, over here, you can't do that.
And since we're talking about Japan, I want to first give a big shout out to our special guest, to Olivia Eastman, who deals with some form of martial arts, martial arts, and she's a special guest, so we can get her in. We're going to get her in. Shout out to Libby. She's the champ right now. She's doing real big things, and we're going to get to you. We're going to get to you as soon as possible. But what I like to say about his hand wraps, well, hand wraps, things that they can do in Japan, that's why I said you can't get mad, because you can go to Japan, right, and move a painting and get locked up. Remember those people who went in Japan or went over there in Asia and did something crazy and they locked them up and America had to ask them to come back? You remember that lady? And it wasn't Brittany Reiner, but something that happened over there. You got to realize that when you go in these foreign companies, from A to Z, everything matters. What may be petty to us is serious to them. What may be serious to them may be petty to us. You see what I'm trying to say? So the thing with the raps, that don't surprise me. That we say are over there in the desert, because he was, where was he at? Saudi Arabia?
He was in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Hold on.
No. You got to realize this. It's a different nationality, and that nationality play by different rules. It's not in America. You see what I'm saying? Japan is not America. Saudi is not America.
Hold on. Well, Don King, so only in America. Don King.
I understand. This is why Inoue has to fight in America again, so that way all the rules that have been placed on him and all the rules that need to be placed on him can be placed on him, and he can show his superiority. Because one of the main rules they want to be placed on him is the rule that TBE got. Come on, man, piss. Bada. Piss. You know what I'm saying? So once he start pissing, because you never really heard about how clear his piss was. But hand wraps, just a small thing. Because Brother Nazim, he bust the biggest hand wrap boogeyman in the world. Margarito. I love him, but Margarito, he bust the biggest boogie. Margarito. Yes, he did, Brother Nazim.
I got a question. I'm not leaving you.
You can't cut me off. Huh?
I'm not leaving you. I'm coming to you, and I gotta cut you off. Do you really think? No, listen. Do you really think that wrapping your hands matter? Is this an asset on the end of Inoue, Margarita? Do you think that really matters?
I'm getting to it. I think wrapping your hands matter, yes, for protection. Yes, okay. That's all. Unless you gonna put plaster in it. You know what plaster is?
Go ahead.
That's the stuff to help make sheetrock, and then you put on your drink. If you ain't making the cast, what do you worry about how he wrap his hand for? He's not making the cast.
Right, because let me tell you why. See, ding, damn it, let's go.
Let's go.
Let me tell you something.
Come on.
Like Fire Marshal will say, let me tell you something. All right, listen.
You act like you got brass knuckles on under there. Bro, he wasn't making the cast though.
Let me give you something that I experienced personally. Now I told this to my friend Stan 215. I told this to Tomic. I told this to K Mello. I remember being
tell this to me. Tell this to me.
I'm about to tell you. And I did not know what the hell was going on. Y'all my witness. I was out the World Games, okay? Out Belfast, Ireland. At this point in time,
James Moore.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with James Moore. We dumped him. This is what I saw against Ukraine. A little light guy fighting in Ukraine. What he did was, right? He wrapped his hands. He got it marked, right? So what they do is they put an X in your hand, which means they was marked. He went back, added more gauze, and sprayed it. And listen.
See, that's the difference, champ.
No, listen.
You just hit it on the coffin. He made it plaster. Sheetrock on his hands.
Let me tell you something. One thing you never really did was stayed in the room when I got my hands wrapped. You was out doing what you doing, fat mouthing, talking trash, integrating with people, checking out the scenery.
This is correct.
They give you a gall and a half.
I'm spying the land.
They give you a gall and a half to 2 galls and 1 roll of tape. You're not supposed to tape your knuckles with tape before you wrap it. Okay? You're not supposed to do that. And Inoue and his team knew that. Inoue was sitting up there with the IE ass face. Like he really don't speak English. You speak English when you want to.
Yeah. Hurry up and buy. He told me hurry up and buy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hurry up and buy.
What they do is they play the I don't speak no English when they ask
me speaking no English. Yeah, he does.
You know what? Let me tell you how I know, because
do that take away from his greatness. No.
Well,
here's No.
Well, T.Y., listen, here's what I'm about to get into.
Let me say this to you. See, okay, go ahead.
Here's what I'm about to get into, okay?
Go ahead.
This is what we got to add. Listen, now I understand that hand wraps is a whole different situation, but the young man has defended the Ringside magazine. Now, we done all heard what Buzz said. The only damn belt that is the Ring magazine. This man has 14 defense titles. And not only that, T.Y., I'm coming your way. Let me show you this, okay? All right, now, that's 14 defense titles of the Ring magazine. But it gets better. It gets better, T.Y. Let's pay attention to this, and then I'm going to come to you because we got a lot we got to get into.
We got to spit.
Nayou Inoue with a brand new Ring magazine belt that I know he wanted.
He bad boy.
T.Y., they just presented Turkey Al-Sheikh, who is the funder of TK Promotions. People don't understand it. They better get down with it. You better go back to the PGO Nation and the PGO podcast and listen to what the messenger had to say about TKO Promotions.
Yeah, that's deep.
And here's another thing of what I was saying about that video. That Turkey Al-Sheikh they gave him this new belt. There's no such thing as a brand new Ring magazine belt. Let me play this again. Listen, he's getting presented with a new belt that's funded by Turkey Al-Sheikh.
Ring magazine
Do you hear what
that I know he's wanted.
The great one, Turkey Al-Sheikh, is presenting him with a new Ringside magazine belt.
What's wrong with that?
Listen, T.Y., it's not anything wrong with it. There's a new sheriff in town. That's what people need to understand. There's a new sheriff in town. There's going to be new rings, new gloves, new belts, a whole bunch of bullshit that's going on in boxing because people say they want boxing. They say they want the best fights. So this is what's taking place, okay?
See Turkey Al-Sheikh.
Look at this.
Presenting Nayou Inoue with a brand new Ring magazine belt that I know he's wanted.
Let me ask you something. What's wrong with brand new? That means that ain't nobody. Listen to me. What's wrong with a brand new car? That means ain't nobody drove it long distance and farted in it. What's wrong with a brand new belt? That means ain't too many people put their fingertips on it. What's wrong with brand new? Brand new means it's mine. I'm the first one to own it. Ain't nothing wrong with brand new. That's a ring belt. That's the most prestigious belt in the game.
It's not that anything is wrong with it. There's the beginning of something new. There's a new sheriff of town, a new era coming into boxing.
Oh, okay.
Us as PGO Nation, we need to put the people down with. So,
okay,
give me 2 seconds. TKO Promotions is backed by Saudi Arabia.
Yo, you on they and yo, listen, you on they trash too, boy. You on the top.
Yeah.
You on the top.
Yo, I'm about to call Oscar because remember we bought Oscar too.
Yeah,
I gotta
do top.
Listen. I'm gonna get
TKO Promotions.
You need to fly me out California, and we can clap back at these motherfuckers. Oscar, me and you.
Right?
What I'm basically saying is, this is why you need to tune into PGO podcast, because we have inside scoop, and we've been there and did that, right? We know Oscar, we know Floyd, we know these guys. I'm not going to keep name dropping every time, but let me explain to you what's going on. TK Promotion is not backed by one person. It's backed by Saudi Arabia. And what is Saudi Arabia known for, T.Y.?
Black oil, black money, black gold.
Black oil, black money, black gold, tomato. They are multi-billionaires. They got so much money that they give you $1 billion, give me $1 billion, and don't even know that $2 billion is missing out of their account.
No,
why is that important? If you notice, the fights are starting to be weird. In Saudi Arabia. So what's happening is
in the desert.
Turkey
where many wars was held there too. Never mind that, but that's another time, another story. Many wars was held in that desert.
They're coming in and they're trying to revamp boxing. So what's happening is they're playing along amongst the PGO Nation and everybody who is tired of boxing. When you got guys like Atomic who saying they tired of seeing Boots not fighting nobody, they tired of seeing these people ducking at people. So what TKO was swooping in and saying, listen, we'll give you all the fights. We'll make all the fights you want. We'll make Shakur fight Teofimo. We'll make listen, we'll even make Virgil Ortiz. We'll suspend his deal with DAZN and say you either going to fight Boots Ennis or you won't fight at all.
Yeah.
But at what cost is we going to be able to make these fights? We got to get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act.
Yeah.
We got to strip the fighters.
I am the greatest.
We got to strip the fighters from all rights. They can't say no.
Freedom rights.
Then it goes back to closing the books. Don't worry about how much PNBC is giving us. Don't worry about it. Giving us. You just do what the hell you need to do, and you fight who we tell you to fight, or you don't fight at all. But let me get you a thing. Clash of the Titans. You can go back and watch it real quick. I'm gonna make this real quick. I said it's gonna be fighter versus fighter, fighter versus promoter, and promoter versus promoter. You already got Oscar dropping bombs, and you got fighter versus fighter because Keyshawn Davis was supposed to fight Richardson Hitchens. And they went back and told the promoters that's not enough money. That's not enough money. But what's going to happen is once you get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act, you're going to have all these guys come in and they're going to say, you either going to take what we're giving you or we're going to flip a bird on you.
Get down and lay down. Get down and lay down.
Get down and lay down.
Because, old terms. They coming because that's the way that the Sheiks are, the people that he rolling with. They coming Arabian night, like Arabian days. They coming on a $200,000 and $2 million horse. That beautiful one, that white one. Get down and lay down, Jay. Me, you know what it is. He's bringing a mafioso type energy to the game. Now, I think that the game needed though is to put these taffy fighters in check. I think the game needed taffy fighters. Taffy fighters.
You're disrespectful.
I tell you what, I'll do you one better. Cotton candy fighters.
Damn.
What happened to cotton candy if it get wet? When they start to sweat, they fade away. Cotton candy fighters. Nobody wants to fight. Nobody wants to fight. Taffy or cotton candy is all sugar. Too much of it ain't good for you.
Listen, but see, you got guys like
you diabetes. Too much of it ain't good for you.
You got guys like K Mello, right? That's sitting up here agreeing with you, and to a certain extent, I agree. But there's duality, right? If we begin to make these fights, right, what happens is the managers begin to get in bed with the promoters and steal money from the fighters, bro, because the fighters don't have a say-so. They don't know what's going on in that. So what clause do you want it?
And this is going to the Muhammad Ali law and everything you talking about with Oscar, you talking about with Sheikh. I'm going to cover that a little later if we just, when we get around to it, it's going to cover it because I said this right here, this 10th episode, it's truly going to be amazing because we already starting off amazing. We starting off talking about the purple rain or breath of new fresh air because that's what Sheikh doing. Sheikh actually really got every promoter that said no, said yes. He got him. That's crazy. And this is why Oscar, he's trying to hold on Nelly. That's why he's clapping. He's trying to hold on Nelly. That's why he's clapping back on Thursday.
You're right.
He's clapping back. He's trying to show that, listen, I'm the last promoter standing. No, I'm not going to go with you, Sheikh. He clapping back. Oscar may be one of the last. He hold on. Yo, as long as possible. Let's see how long he can do it.
Hey, we got Chris Munchie in the building. Listen, man, you definitely in our prayers, cuzzo. Thanks for the support. Continue to do what
much love, family.
Absolutely.
Prince, we love you, baby. But yeah, champ, let's see how long he can hold on. Because guess what? You can't live long without water. Water is the essence of all life. He gonna get thirsty. He gotta pay.
Where can they buy merch from? Listen, the PGO shirts is coming in soon. Once we get a few things straightened out, right? We're gonna add everything.
Right here, though.
Hey, put that t-shirt up. Hey, put that t-shirt. Here we go.
Sticks and stones may break our bones, but your names will never, ever hurt us. Hard work and dedication. Let's get ready for some PGO boxing information. And I am Wild Weezy, social media encyclopedia. Yeah, that's me. Alongside bro, AT the messenger, Pennsylvania Hall of Famer. And now guess what? Now you know, blow for blow is PGO.
T.Y., let's keep this thing. The merch is coming.
So the merch is coming. It's already in the works. We just got to get it rolling to y'all. But we thank you for even asking about it. But we about to oblige y'all with the merch in abundance. We coming. It's a new year coming. Go.
Absolutely.
Yo, you crazy. All right. You get all right. That's the second time. All right, champ. You got one. You try. You try me. All right. All right, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. All right. Okay.
Let's get with it. Why was it? Listen, because I need your expertise for a lot of stuff, man. We got
okay.
We got ring 6.
Just hurry up, real fast.
Ring 6. Okay. Ring 6. All right.
No.
Now,
but you didn't touch on it anyway. You didn't touch anyway, real fast.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about what I think about him real fast. Just real fast before we even get into ring 6. All right. Just real fast. I want to say this.
One round is 3 minutes. Anything after the bell, points will be deducted.
Okay, no problem. Then let's have it. Because if you hit me low, I'm the type that's not going to wait on the ref. I'm going to hit you low.
Yeah,
and then we turn the boxing match to a street. Then we turn the boxing match to a street fight. But this is what I want to say.
At the beginning, Riddick Bowe versus Goliath. Remember that when everybody was flying?
Exactly. Elbows and gunshots. They shoot each other all below the belt. That's what I'm talking about. You hit me low, we going there.
All right, let's
you know what I'm saying? All right. So anyway, just to give my insight on. Anyway, because you just can't do him dirty like that. You just try to do him dirty with glue on his glass, talking about he's a thief because he want to build something on his gloves. That ain't got nothing to do with Inoue. No, hold on for a minute. The story you told out in the World Games, that was touching and emotional. But what that got to do with the price of tea in China? And he's from Japan. So what I'm going to tell you is this.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Now, what I'm going to tell you is he was in Saudi Arabia. Like I said, some of the stuff they don't go by. Their rules are a little strict. But I had to humble myself. Because remember, I told you that I thought Inoue, he was average. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Inoue is special. Inoue is special. I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm going to say this to my bro Tommy. I love you, bro. And this one here, this one for you. I'm going to say this for Inoue. Japan haven't experienced something like Inoue since the atomic bomb in 1945. Japan have not experienced, Hiroshima has not experienced nothing like Inoue. Nayou Inoue since 1945. Hiroshima. So he is Japan. He is Japan explosion. I'm telling you, Roots, because even champ, when you take off his hand wraps, if he don't knock you out, he gonna make you do something. If he don't knock you out, he gonna make you do some funny shit standing up.
There you go.
Exactly. So let's get that off. And by saying this is, I had to understand that this boy really can fight. So what I did was, I was trying to find him a nickname because I can't take the monster. The reason why they say Inoue the monster, the reason why I can't take the monster, because in my life, the only monster that I knew, and you know him too, his name was Tommy Black. El Monstro. Tommy Blackwell, Mr. No Question, turned politician. So it's kind of hard for me to call him a monster. But what I was doing because of his fighting game, and because he's vicious and he makes styles and he adapts, and even when he can't knock you out, he box you out. He don't knock you out, he box you out. I came up with something.
Modern day samurai.
The samurai, exactly. So I said, what can I call this guy? I said, he's the loudest thing in Japan since the atom bomb, 1945. But I got to give him his props. So I said, all right, he's out of this world. Would you say, Chad? He's special. He's out of this world. So I said,
I don't know about all that.
Chad, he's out of this world. He's out of his weight class, looking from up above like this. He's looking down. He's special. Now watch this. You can't call him the alien. Why? Because the Philadelphia legend, Bernard Hopkins, took the alien. And what is the alien? Something is like a freak of nature. You know what I'm saying? So what I was thinking about was, because I think he's out of this world, this man, he might as well work for this right here.
Nasty.
You see what that's? Damn!
Come on with the damn antics, T.Y.
Yo, listen to me. He's out of this world looking at the earthlings, depending on whose ass he gonna kick next in his weight class. And let me tell you why. He's out of this world looking at the earthlings. Hold on. He's an astronaut. And let me tell you why.
I got a question. I'm not taking the mic. I got a question. So with all this shit you talking about, you got him number one pound for pound? Because that's the way you sound like you talking.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Yes, he's an astronaut. And listen to this. He won't be the first Japanese astronaut, but he's an astronaut. The first Japanese astronaut was Ellison Ozonki, who went up into space. Yeah, listen to me. The first Japanese astronaut was Ellison Ozonki. He went up there in about 1985. 1985. He went up there. Ain't no flag gonna play. I'm telling you, Inoue is an astronaut. He's out of this world.
Yo,
and the first Japanese astronaut was Ellison and Zonki. Okay, you understand that?
Listen, there's a video too. Let me give me 2 seconds. There's a video, right? About I want my change back. Anybody remember the little kid? I want my change back, right? And he said something about the Chinese. He's like, Chinese? I'm Japanese. Listen, bro, we're in America. I understand you social media from Encyclopedia, and you really are living up to your name. So for those who have their composition book out, T.Y., can you repeat the name?
Ellison Onzuki was the first Japanese astronaut in space.
Yeah, we don't give a damn about Ellison whatever his name is, T.Y.
And Inoue just reached him. He right there with him in the Hall of Fame of Japanese astronauts, okay? That's where I'm going with it. Take it how you want to take it.
Well, how many the hell up? I don't want to hear about no damn astronauts.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what then. Oh, something else. Are we done with AJ? Are we done with Anthony Joshua? Talking about Anthony Joshua?
Well, here's the thing. You got to ask yourself if you want to get to the Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson to know. That's the thing.
Okay. No problem. Well, then I'm just wondering, but it's okay. But I just want the PGO world to know that the Japanese astronauts, we were talking about that. This boy's out of this world, man. He's special, and if he don't knock you out, he beats you out. He beat the hell out of you. So
I'm gonna be honest.
That's my wrap up. That's my wrap up.
No. All jokes aside, big bro. On a serious note, young boy bad, man. And I don't think he really get the talent to get the credit that he get. It's not just he just knocked you out. He got a lot of skills, T.Y.
He do. Thank you. Yes, he does.
He got
a lot of skills.
All right, on to the next. We got ring 6 coming up, T.Y. And we're gonna talk briefly about Keyshawn Davis and Jermaine Ortiz. Now, first of all, let me say this to everybody that's watching, because we got some followers, 40, 30, 40, and things like that nature, right? People been using our shit.
They have, champ.
And I just want some credit.
Thank you.
You are? I was the first one. I watch my man Timothy Bradley. I watch a lot of people. I ain't never hear nobody compare Keyshawn Davis to Bud Crawford till I did. But T.Y., if that's not the telling story, God damn it, last week you spoke about Elvis. And now I hear people using Elvis in a comparison. 2 weeks.
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Well, here's the thing,
I've been speaking about Elvis.
We're not mad. All we saying is, hey, give PGO Nation a shout out. You know what I mean?
A shout out. Like we do. Shout it out. Shout it out. Come on.
Inoue had an Elvis type performance. Dude, ain't nobody using Elvis in boxing together but Wild Weezy. Stop the bullshit.
Thank you, Chad. Whoa, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. You almost made me cry. Thank you, bro.
Listen.
Thank you. Hell don't lie, man.
We got my man D balling on, and that's a good rumble. People sleeping on Ortiz, and I'm not D balling, because listen, here's the thing. We're gonna talk about Keyshawn Davis, who I think the sky's the limit when it comes down to this kid. He does remind me of Bud Crawford, because to me, he's nothing super special as far as gifted and talent, but he is amazing at the basics, right? Solid kid. He's a dog. He mastered the 1, 2, 3, 4. He mastered the Kevin Carmody, the 1-8, jab to the body, jab to the head, right hook to the body. Yeah. But Chevy, they definitely listen. They definitely paying attention. Right. Jermaine Ortiz, for those who are boxing aficionados, I like Keyshawn Davis, and I think that he is one of the face of boxing, right? Okay. Now notice, we talked about Keyshawn Davis. We about to talk about Teofimo.
Face of boxing. If he don't beat Jermaine Ortiz, he gonna get the gas face. You remember that third base that rap group get the gas face? That's where he gonna get the gas face.
Well, here's the thing.
That's the face of boxing. He gonna get the gas face.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Keyshawn Davis is going to learn today. He's going to graduate somewhere, somehow. Either he's going to flunk, he's going to get a bachelor's, or he's going to get a master's, or he's going to get a master's.
Get a master's.
Because Jermaine Ortiz, for those who don't know, listen, PGO is going to tell you, just go back, YouTube, you can YouTube Jermaine Ortiz. The man is solid.
Yes, he can fight.
He's a swift fighter, but he only has 2 losses. Okay.
Yeah, he 20-2 with 10. He 20-2, draw it one time with 10 knockouts.
Now
he 20-2,
we got our cousin. We got our cousin. I see Prince and Ortiz is going to win if he box, but if Keyshawn make Ortiz fight at all, he's going to fight. Now here's the thing, Prince. Ortiz never fight. Now here's the thing. Let me say this to you real quick, and then I'm gonna give it to TY. Prince. Ortiz only had 2 losses, and both of his losses is to individuals that are better than Keyshawn Davis. Teofimo Lopez is better than
How'd you say that? That's
right?
how'd you say that too? That's okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And his other loss is to why am my name going black? What's the come on. Come on, help me out. Come on. He lost to
Lomo. Did he fight Lomo?
Lomachenko.
No.
There we go.
Lomachenko.
He lost to Lomachenko. Now Lomachenko is better than Keyshawn Davis.
Lomo. He lost to both undisputed champions. For real. That's what you're trying to say.
Champions.
2 undisputed champions.
Which means he's not shark bait, TY. He has a chin. He could take a beating, but most importantly, he's a switch fighter, and he's very, very intellectual. He's smart. He's witty when it comes down to the ring. So Keyshawn Davis is going to learn. You're going to learn today. He's either going to graduate with his bachelor's, right? Or he's going to graduate with his master's. And what do I mean by graduate with his master's? He's going to fight an opponent because Ortiz lacks power and aggression. So how is Keyshawn Davis, TY, going to handle this when he go against Ortiz, who's fighting just to survive, but he can also pick you like boogies, which means if you come in careless, he can make you pay. So what is your prediction on this fight and who you got winning?
All right. No matter.
And he did give Lomo work. He did get Lomo work.
I say, here we go. This is the fight, like you said. He gonna go to school, champ. He's either gonna get his masters, or he's gonna get left down. He'll get left back. Meaning this, after all of those antics that he did, he can even graduate.
I hope he don't become the next owner. I hope he don't become the next owner.
Just what I'm about to say, because you did a piece on that. And for all the PGO Nation, go back and watch it. Champ did a tough piece about Keyshawn can be the face of boxing, but will he be the face of boxing through broader antics? You know what I'm saying? Making mistakes that's costly mistakes in the ring, out the ring, financially, physically, and spiritually. But to get to the point of the question you asked me, champ, Keyshawn is a bad man. You know, he didn't become a champion for nothing. You know, he set up under Shakur Stevenson, the main event. He set up under Bud Crawford. But Shakur and Bud can't fight for you. So I think that, and they all have the same manager, James Prince. So I think that Prince talked to Turkey Island Sheik, got him over there, and we're going to see what it's heading for. We're going to see in Madison Square Garden. Are you going to come in the biggest stage of the world, MSG, and what you going to do? Are you going to freeze? Or are you going to fight? And if you fight, you can win. If you freeze, I'm not going to call Jermaine Ortiz a gatekeeper, but I'll say this. This test, you're going to flop. So he got to go in there, all the playing games about dropping Bo Mac and all of this. He can't be playing games because this January 31st is right around the corner.
None of that matters. None of that shit matters. None of it matters.
What matters?
No, I said none of it matters. None of it matters. And yo, make sure PGO Nation, make sure you guys are getting these likes. Him dropping Bo Mac, like you said, dropping Bo Mac. All that's going to have to testify in the ring. That's all I'm saying to us.
Yes. I thought you said none of that mattered because I never see nobody in a real fight go back to the corner and get their own self water, stop their own cuts and shit. You know, look in the mirror in the corner.
Oh, so you need a team. You need a team.
Thank you. Yes. So what I'm saying is he got to get that team ready. He got to be ready for his guy and press the issue. Box smart, but box on your front foot. Go be aggressive. Go get a beautiful win. Whether you knock this guy out or not, make it dominant.
You got glasses.
And you'll make the statement that you need to make.
Can you see this? Can you see? Okay, there you go. No punching after the bell, mother.
You ain't gonna be able to keep pulling that cheap ass bell out on me.
I know it is cheap. It is cheap.
I can do 3 minutes. I can do 3 minutes easy.
I'm gonna come back with a time clock like the one Liddy big. Bing,
Okay. Let's take this thing up because we do have a special guest. We do have a special guest.
Yeah, we got to. I don't know. I've seen her in here, but I don't know if she has the link. But not in here. Let's get into the main event. Okay. January 31st, we have, and I don't know why K Mello like this dude. You know what, K Mello? You lucky I didn't expose you because you like a guy Teofimo, and I hate to use
expose
this.
You.
No,
I
don't have the video. I should have brought it. The video where Teofimo like to use the word nigga a lot. Okay, and that's true. And it is what it is. This one thing about the PGO podcast, we keep it real. We try to keep it as clean as we can, but we get dirty when we need to. And Teofimo, KJ, K Mello, let me put him up. Let's go. Tell us why. Oh, where you at?
He ran. Warriors, come out to play.
Let's go. I need you to put in a comment why you like someone who like to say, where the nigga at? Where the niggas at? And listen, that's why I like Bud. Bud came and checked him. Bud came and checked Teofimo. But
I like what Bud. I like what Bud did, but I can't say this, and I'm not taking up for Teofimo.
Whoa! I don't like the way this even sounds. You're not taking up for Teofimo. Where the hell are you going at with this?
Yeah. I'm about to go somewhere, and you may not agree with it. You may not.
PGO Nation, put your ear to the mic and listen to Wild-Weezy because he about to say some. Go. We on. I got the PGO Nation on your ass. So you better be careful.
Now. What he said has never caused him to lose in the ring. Simple. What he said as a human being has not caused him to lose as a fighter. Unless because I never even heard him say that he was going to beat George Kambosos. He just got his ass whooped with George Kambosos, and that was a good fight. But he never said nothing. So what I'm trying to say is what he said never got him beat in the ring. So, yes, he called us ninjas. Okay? Yes, he told us, a monkey never gives back bananas, and an elephant never sell a peanut. Okay? So what I'm saying is that never affected him when he go turn the left hook. When he turned the left hook,
we are listening.
When he turned the left hook, champ, he turned the left hook. The kid can fight. He can fight, though, champ. That's all I'm saying. He called us a ninja, and I don't like that, but he can fight.
You got to give me a reason to like you. Okay? I am a man of integrity. It ain't just about you
understand?
Listen, he talked about.
You don't think I am though?
But listen, it sounds like to me in the PGO Nation, you justifying this bull like Roger was saying.
No, I'm not. I'm a man of integrity. But at the same time,
I don't care what he do in the ring.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, then we can even talk about this.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what.
We can talk about this in front of the camera or off the camera. However you want it. We can turn.
Ding, ding, ma. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What is one of the things that can derail your career? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get direct. The things you do outside the ring, can it derail your career? Yes or no?
Yes, it can.
Okay. So when you got some individual using derogatory
slang, slang,
or racist calling us where the niggas at? He's punching the where the niggas at? Where the niggas at? Or he's saying those monkeys that like bananas. He has a plethora of racist statements, bro. I gotta just be honest.
Did I tell you what? Whoop his ass in the ring.
That is true. That is true.
So, champ.
All right.
So that means that Shakur has a chance to whoop his ass in front of the world January 31st, live at Madison Square Garden.
Yo, T.Y., I promise you, that was the best. Listen, there's always the solution to a problem. Whip his ass in the ring, and I pray that Shakur whip his ass in that ring. And I am not going for Teofimo. And you know what, KJ? I wasn't going to bet you, but
KJ put me on Teofimo.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take KJ, whatever you want. 50, 100, 150, 200. You got it.
K-Mello, don't bet the messenger. He ass better. Don't bet him. He still owe me dinner. Remember? Come on, Mello. Don't do it, Mel. Don't do it. He's going to trick you.
Don't do that.
He's going to trick you.
Don't do that.
All right.
That's not true.
Well, Buddy Birdie.
All right, so listen.
Okay.
Listen. My next question
so we can wrap this up.
Yeah. My next question is: listen, the podcast is on fire. This.
Yeah, it is.
We reached the milestone, episode 10. We flowing, and it's feeling good.
Cooking with fish grease. We cooking with fish grease.
This is an extended version. It might have to be. Okay, so T.Y.
We cooking with fish grease.
Here's what I want to know: Teofimo versus Shakur Stevenson. What I want to know is, because I got a question for myself. I've been watching these rankings along with our producer, Nabia. We've been looking at the rankings and we've been doing our research. Somehow Shakur Stevens has become the darling of boxing. What do I mean by the darling of boxing? They actually got him ranked before David Benavidez in the top 10, top 20, top 100. When did Shakur Stevenson become the darling of boxing? When he suffered the same thing that Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather has been the best in boxing, but Floyd Mayweather has been criticized for being a runner, which is a lie. He's been considered as being a ducker, which is a lie. And he's been considered as being a boring fighter, which is a lie. These are all the things that has been contribute to Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. But now they got him damn near top 6 in pound for pound. How the hell did this happen?
You asked me?
Your name Waweezy, ain't it?
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. You know what I'm saying? You've been ringing the bell. You might got me trained. You might got me trained. I don't know what's bad.
Down, boy.
Okay. Now, I want to say this about Teo. I want to say this about Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo, and I'm going to tie the Mayweather thing in. Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. You have Neofimo Lopez, as I like to call him, Neofimo Lopez. And you have Teofimo Lopez is mesmerizing creativity. When he loose, he dangerous. He punches from many different angles. When he loose, he dangerous. He punches from many different angles. He punched from many different angles, and his angles be so crazy. He punched from a triangle, an obtuse angle. He can get so low, he punched from the damn equator. You know what I'm saying? He can punch from the equator and shit. Whack. He punched from the equator. And if anybody knows the equator, what the equator is, that's, the science of everything. Now, that's unlimited creativity versus fundamental perfection.
Woo!
Shakur Stevenson is fundamental perfection. And the next you ready for this, baby? Look at Champ. Champ, you all right? Huh? Okay. Shakur Stevenson is fundamental perfection.
I wish I had my pom-poms because I'd be tooting them right about now.
Yeah, and this is what ties me into why he become the darling, Champ. I got your answer now.
Hold on. So my man Chuck say money was listed as pound for pound as well. I pushed back on Shakur being viewed as the darling of boxing. Hey Chuck, you're gonna have to explain that through a comment and make some sense of that. Because I'm not understanding right now what you mean by that. But we'll put your comment once you make it make sense for me. Go ahead, Ty.
Let me start off here real fast. And I may need some help from the producer. I want to know who's the DJ? All right, let's start off here. Okay. Now, Cyclopedia going to take off here real fast. Shakur, and watch this. See, you know that there's only two theories or two ways that this earth was created. Right? It's two theories. You have a theory of, watch this.
God, or Big Bang Theory.
Yes, there you go, Ken.
You believe in God or you believe in evolution science?
There you get. Woo! You hit that word. Remember that word you just said. Science. Keep that word right there. Now, you believe in God and science, the Big Bang Theory.
Hold on. I'm going to warn the PGO Nation. TY about to come with some mad scientist shit right now. I'm about to tell you.
No, I'm not.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Because listen, I don't care who it is. This world that we stand on and wake up on every day only have two theories about it. A powerful force created it, God, or it was through science coming from a cell that stimulated and created all earth as we see, or the spirit of God formed it. And watch this.
Even though I know it, you didn't lost me. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay. Now watch this. Now, when you go through God, you got to go through the Bible. This is where they say, watch this. They connect the Bible to the Bible of boxing. That is the highest degree that you can understand boxing. When they say the Bible of boxing. Now, remember, you said the second thing of boxing was called what? The Big Bang Theory. Charles Darwin, 1838. It was. He said, "What this? No. Charles Darwin, 1838 says, science is the evolution in which nature grows and grows and grows to formally to create." I'm gonna say it again. Science is the evolution in which nature grows and grows and grows in order to formally and create. Now, remember you said science. When somebody do something real well in boxing, what do you call it?
The science of boxing. That is true. That is true.
The sweet home.
Okay, the sweet science of boxing. That is true.
We're cooking tonight, baby. The sweet science. Now, watch this. When you knock somebody's ass out, what do they say? Damn, he knocked his ass. He got knocked out. He got the power of God in him. We used to say Bomb Squad had the eraser, the power of God that just wham, something spiritual just happened, and you just cut your lights out. Knock out spiritual.
God said, "Let there be light."
Be light, and God said, "I'll turn the lights off." Bang! Because guess what? He created everything in the dark. When you go religious. Now, let me say this. Shakur Stevenson, the greatest thing that any human being can be made after is in the image of something good. The greatest thing that man can be, or woman, or children can be made in the image of something good. That's why we love our children. You said today earlier when we were on the phone.
Images. Yeah.
There you go. You love your children. So watch this. When you're made in something good or in that image, you pattern yourself after that. Or you become that thing in which you was made of. Can I ask my producer, get me Floyd Mayweather in 1996?
Floyd, it's a tough decision from my vantage point. Let me get your comment on the scoring.
I see where you're going at with this.
When you look at Todorov, a three-time world champion, do you feel like he got some consideration from the judging? I understand how emotional you are right now.
Is that Money Mayweather a pretty boy? Okay.
It's money. He walking away crying.
Okay. Now, give me Shakur Stevenson. 2016.
I felt like the Cuban one.
Now, I like where you're going at with this because Shakur remind you of a Floyd Mayweather. Not a lot of power.
The first
great
round
defense.
He's made it his image.
The momentum
He made it in his image.
Okay.
All right,
He's made it his image.
Walk with me, nation. Let's go. This is the first time you ever go hear this.
I had to make it clear.
All that continental drift bullshit you was talking, it was losing me. But now you got my interest again. Come on.
You come in here. I know you wanted that gold medal. I know it's emotional, but you walk away with a silver medal, which is an incredible accomplishment.
Give me a second.
Any pride in that?
Okay.
No. I don't like to lose.
Now we got one where we say one was cheated because Floyd Mayweather definitely lost.
He beat the hell out of that Cuban.
Great job.
And you botched that Cuban. That Cuban was around for a while. You botched it.
Now, T.Y., 1 second. Hold on. I just need to intervene for 1 second. When I watched Shakur, I actually got emotional. And it actually was about to make me cry. And what it did was it made me think of the love of a father, because right now this young man is only at the age of 18.
Yeah, he is. He is.
And he's crying. Now, at this particular time, his parents is not there with him. And I remember my young pup, and every time I think about it, it get me emotional. So please, PGO Nation, forgive me. There's nothing like the love of a father. I congratulate myself to my brother K Mello, who spent a lot of time with my sons, with my nephew Zari.
Big up to you, Vegas.
Where am I going at with this? I'm going to tell you. When I see,
big up to you, bro.
When I see Shakur cry at this time, it got me emotional because I'm thinking as a father. I want to show something because this is the first time that I have seen. If I got it, I thought I had it up in here, but right here. This is my son right here. My son Nazar.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
He was playing. This is the only time I have ever seen my son. He was playing football. He won multiple nationals, and he lost multiple competitions in football. But
is
when
he
we
watching this one,
I don't know.
Mad at you for putting this one on.
You read his jersey. The front of his jersey say Hall of Fame. After we won the nationals, we got our jackets.
Starting like my daddy. Starting like my daddy. Starting my daddy.
See why we get an invite out Ohio, Canton, Ohio, to the Hall of Fame, and we see Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith. We see them all out there, and my son, your nephew, we were up 13-7 with 8 seconds left. And the team does a sweet reverse and come around and score on the last play. And this is the first time I seen my son cry over a football game. And it broke my heart. And when I seen Shakur crying,
it had to touch you because how old is this, champ? How old is this video with Nazi?
I don't even know, man. But all I know is my son is not emotional.
It had to touch you. Yeah.
And he has lost, and I've asked him. Shout out to my man. I want this to be clear. My man Ryan Harris, who hold down the Aztec, and as I plant the seed Foundation LLC.
Yes,
does a lot for the community. Me and him that night, we cried and we went and got drunk because both of our sons was crying that night. And Ryan don't cry and Nazar don't cry, but that night they cried, man, and it broke my heart. So I could just imagine how Shakur felt.
Wow. Yes. And wow. All right, so let me just pick up real quick, and then we can wrap it up and see if the special guest is still in the room. Okay. So now, if you notice, like I said, the sweet science, when you do it right, they consider the sweet science. They're doing everything correctly. There's boxing, there's slipping, there's moving, there's this. When you go to the knockouts, that's the unga bunga stuff, because man been fighting since the beginning of time. Now, let me pick back up. He's made in his image, Chad. May not be his physical son, but this man has said, and I'm not talking about the Adrian Bronner just saying, I want to be like Floyd Mayweather Jr. No, this man actually trains, he runs, he acts like Floyd. The same thing you hear about Floyd, we see it. He'll be out in the casino. We all, having fun gambling. Come on, messenger. Let's go, y'all.
Whoa. Go. I'm listening.
He's going to run at 2, 3 in the morning.
The comments.
He's going 2, 3 in the morning. So watch this. And the reason why he's the darling is because we always love. How can I put this? Let me make sure that I say this. We need someone to love the hate. And the last someone we had to love the hate, that was Floyd Mayweather. Meaning that you can criticize his style, right? You can criticize his style, but he still win. That makes you hate him. But if he stay victorious, that makes you gotta love him. Because the only thing that hates the truth is a lie. So that means you're eventually going to have to come around. If you're a real boxing fan, whether you like knockouts or not, the name of the game is what? W-I-N. W-I-N. There is. So that means
let's get them likes up.
Shakur has stepped in his likeness. They both do the shoulder roll, a.k.a. Georgie Bitten, a.k.a. Philly Shell. They fight like that from the door, the shoulder roll. And watch this. If you don't believe that boxing has now come in Floyd image, remember I said the greatest thing that you can be pattern yourself after or created after is in his image. Boxing still stands today as Floyd Mayweather's sport without him in it. Let me tell you why real fast. His style. You got everybody in there doing the shoulder roll. You got these big ass heavyweights. Instead of going hands up high, knocking everybody to truck out, you got everybody want to do this. Heavyweights. Put everybody want to do sling. Everybody want to put their arm in the sling.
Oh my world. Yeah, they want to be
Yo, so everybody put their hand in the sling. Well, now watch this. It was a beautiful defense, but that don't mean it's for everybody. It is for Shakur Stevenson because he won titles with it. He's been in battles with it, and he's been victorious. Now, he's painted in Floyd. If we don't believe that Floyd left a legacy in his image, Floyd says he's what? 50-0. Rocky Marciano says he was what? 49-0?
48.
Exactly. So Floyd patterned his career off of Goose. Floyd patterned his career off of Goose. Why you think all these fighters scared to lose today? Name me Hall of Fame fighters that don't have losses. It's not a lot of them, Jay. Great Hall of Fame fighters. Carlos Monzon, Roberto Duran.
No, Carlos Monzon lost, didn't he? Carlos Monzon lost.
No, I'm saying
the only undefeated fighters is Floyd Mayweather, Joe Calzaghe, and Joe Calzaghe.
So listen to what I'm saying. Floyd, the boxing game is in his image. He patterned himself. He was selling his zero. Every Hall of Famer got lost.
Floyd is bad football, man. Floyd is really.
I
don't think people realize how good Floyd really is, man.
He is the best. Now watch this. Everybody's scared to lose their O. Nobody wanted to lose their O because they trying to sell that O to the TVs. They trying to sell that O to the promoter. Now watch this.
Hold. We got takedown. And he a KO. Listen, T.Y. Can I interrupt for a second, bro?
Hold on.
Just for a second.
Let me just say this. All right. Go ahead. Because I'm about to wrap it up so we can get to the guests if they still here.
It's something I got to show, T.Y. Because I'm tired of all this darling stuff. I'm tired of all this.
No. Before you go to TANK, hold on. Watch this. He's in the image, and I'm answering your question, why he is the darling of boxing. Because the promoters follow his papers. The papers to get is to the game of the gods, which is called the Olympics. He been there. Floyd was there. They did everything that you can do to show themselves Americanized. Not just by wearing the red, white, and blue Adidas tank top. They did everything they could do. They went and fought every man in the world in the Olympics, and they lost. Now, James Prince, who do he manage? Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Who did he manage before? Floyd Mayweather.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, they both got bad hands. Shakur Southpaw got a bad hand. Mayweather orthodox. They got bad hands, right? Right, champ?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Mayweather started something before you didn't care what damn side you on. Mayweather started this thing called a A side and B side. Now everybody want to fight. It's made in Floyd's image.
You have it. Once again you lost me. Then you reeled me back in. God damn it!
Back in.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm the A side. I'm the A side. I'm the A side. You know how TBE be. I'm the A side. I love him though, but I just want to say this: Shakur is the darling because he's patterned himself after Mayweather, the man you love to hate, that they got to beat in order to hate the hate. Because you gotta love him if you really a winner. He's made in the image of that Mayweather kid, and I think that it's going to be a good fight. But I think that Shakur Stevenson, he's going to outbox Teofimo Lopez. He's going to get down and dirty.
Thank you for answering my question. But let me tell you something about all this. All right, the one Spaghetti Netty, our nephew, was up there, and he said we got Tank, and he a knockout king. All right, because here's what's pissing me off, and I'm really pissed off about this.
Bring the guests up. Bring the guests up. Bring the guests up.
1 second. I need 5 minutes. I am so tired of people forgetting about this one man who dominates from 130 to 140. So Ben Rodriguez, Inoue, keep your ass down at bantamweight and stay at 125. Because if you come up any close, if you come up to any weight, clip this, that's close to this young man here, it's a man by the name of Gervonta Tank Davis.
Whoa, you still want to know? He. All right, go ahead.
Ty, there's only 3 ways this man can be stopped. Himself, if he is convicted in court, and if you have this right here, T-Ron, you need this to stop a Tank, all right?
Okay.
Come on, man. I'm tired of people forgetting this man right here.
That's nice. What's that? It's C4. That's C4.
And you watch this? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, T-Ron?
Yo, if that's the case, you might as well go back to call it anyway. He had a bomb. I said Japan haven't had this much.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful, T.Y.
Yeah, C4. That's C4.
And only 3 things that can stop a Tank. Only 3 things. Tank is going to stop.
You got me on that one. You got me on that one. That's C4. I like that. I like this stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
He's going to stop himself. It's going to be the court system that's going to find him convicted.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be C4. Because sometimes a hand grenade don't stop him. And here's another thing, T.Y. Let me show you what Tank got to say about Shakur Stevenson and all these guys. And then we're going to move on to our special guests that they here.
Contemporary.
I don't think he can beat Shakur.
Shakur Stevenson. Well, of course, he's now 135 after all that stuff. And then Devin Haney.
Right. So why people even talk?
Here's the answer to the question that Tank got.
He didn't even fight at 135.
This is the question that Tank asked.
He didn't even have power at 126, 30, or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you? All that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, what you gonna do when you get hit?
All right, champ.
Yo, he asked him, what are you gonna do when you get hit? Let me tell you one thing about this kid, man. Gervonta Tank Davis, who people seem to forget about. This man lacks nothing but common sense sometimes.
And let me just say this. We're not glorifying Gervonta Tank Davis antics out the ring. We're talking about boxing.
I'm glorifying Gervonta Tank in the ring. Okay?
Yes. Allegedly for what the things he did. Yeah.
Because as of now, he hasn't been convicted in the courts, which means that's something that's not going to stop him.
Yes.
All right? Now, The young man asks, Shakur got all the skills, but that means nothing because in boxing you're going to get hit. Tank is the only individual, the only person outside of a heavyweight that got one punch. See what? Brother Nassim, may y'all rest his soul. He talked about the man. He talked about the man who got the 9mm, and he talked about the man who got the shotgun. Tank has the shotgun up close. It only takes one shot.
Bang. Bang. Bang is over. Yeah.
What did Denzel say in training day? I'm dangerous with this shit, Jake. Come on, Jake.
You on fire, champ. You cooking, champ. You cooking with fish grease, baby. All right. But I still don't think he can beat Shakur.
Listen.
But I agree that
from 130 to 140. If you step in the ring with Tank, don't blink. Now,
I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a Mayweather and Jab Judah. It's gonna be good for the first 5 rounds.
Tank gonna get tired.
You like that? Well, there's something happened to him with him and Brooks. He caught the timeout. He took a knee.
No matter how you want to say it, he didn't get these.
He's dangerous though, champ. No, champ. He's dangerous though, and he didn't get dethroned. But I'm just saying, those are the antics he did. He took a knee because the plat hit him in his eye.
Imagine
a check left hook.
I am a
Shakur Stevenson.
I am a Shakur fan. I've seen some fights where I thought Shakur was Usain Bolt because he ran around the track. Come on now. I've seen where the crowd actually booed.
Jesse Owens. Yeah, boo. Boo. Yeah. Jesse Owens. Okay.
Listen, here's what I'm going to say, T.Y. There's only 2 people out of 32 that when Tank decided to walk up survived. And that was Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach. Okay. Everybody else in the world of Wild Weezy went to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
So come on, man. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing with Tank. Let's stop playing with Tank.
Man, I tell you this. It's gonna be a Jab Judah and a Mayweather. Take it how you want to take it.
I don't know who the hell you got.
Mayweather's going to be Shakur Stevenson because Tank is no longer signed to Mayweather, so he don't deal with him. Mayweather going for Shakur Stevenson to kick his ass, Mo.
Kick his ass, Mo. We're not going to do family. We're going to get rid of pad work today because we had so much. Unless let's put the link. Let's
put the special guest in. If the special guest in there, if Libby's still in there, that'll be. We was cooking pretty hard today, so we went a little over.
No, you can never listen. You let the flow go with the flow, bro. Water don't stop as long as it continue to flow. It is what it is. True. All right,
it is what it is. It gives all life to everything.
This is episode 10. But listen, PGO Nation. We got the link in the chat. If you want to come up for pad work, come on and talk with your boy, Ant the Messenger, Wild Weezy. We actually had a special guest who was in here earlier, and we wanted to bring her up. So Olivia, come on down on the building.
If she's still in the building.
If you're still in the building, come on, hit the link and come into the studio. Because we want to bring you to our social media platforms.
She may not be in there now. It's all right. Anybody else in the PGO Nation wants to come up? We can probably reschedule. Maybe we were slowing, baby.
Well, next week we have our special guest, Mr. Hollywood himself, Jesse Hart.
Yes.
It's going to be going down with Jesse Hart.
Yes.
So if no one else, we're going to do a 10 count. All right, I'm going to ring this bell 10 damn times. And if you don't...
Did you go with that cheap bell?
I know. This is Iman fault. Sarisa Williams.
Whoa, you gave a whole government now, boy.
Hey, man, it is what it is. She gave me this bell. She did this. 1.
Jab Judah.
Hey. Let's get that outro going on, producer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, nobody won't work. Oh, we got it. Oh, no, somebody got up on 9. T.Y., ain't this a bit?
Who it is? Oh, that's
I'm about to find out right now. I think it's K Mello.
Okay.
Oh, let me give me a second.
Ding, ding.
Wait.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now, bro. What's going on?
What's going on, fellas?
Yo, bro. What's up, bro?
Nah, man, y'all not getting off right now, though. We got a lot to talk about.
Oh, man.
We got a lot to talk about, man.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Gotta get into it.
Just be careful. Let's go.
First thing.
Clip this.
First thing. I know my camera might be a little like inverted or whatever, but I know y'all see me. Look. First thing we gotta get into is Tank, bro. I love Tank, man.
Watch your mouth.
I love Tank.
Watch your
Me and
mouth.
Wild Weasley talked about this. Didn't we talk about this like last week or something? I love
Yeah, we
Tank.
did. We did.
He's one of the smartest fighters.
Yes, he is.
Smartest fighters in the ring, bro.
He is. He is.
We can't even see your camera, bro.
You can't see me?
I can see him.
You can see him?
I see him. Yeah.
Look.
Oh, you dark. You dark. Okay, I see you now.
Look. All right,
go ahead.
I can see him.
The light's on me now. Y'all can see me.
Shine a light on him.
I don't mind the spotlight on me.
Shine a light on him. Hey.
I don't mind the spotlight being on me, bro.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead. Yes. Oh, there he is.
Tank, one of the smartest fighters in the ring, man. Right?
He is.
Outside the ring, not so much.
Okay.
My issue with Tank is the way that you big upping him right now. If this was 3 years ago, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. He got one foot on the street, 1 foot in the ring.
Exactly.
He does.
Tank that we getting today. Tank that we getting today, bro.
Exactly.
This ain't the same Tank, bro.
No, it's not.
You can't put him number one.
You can't play
put him
boxing.
in your top 5, really. It's hard to put him in your top 5.
Oh. When you say this ain't the same Tank, are you talking about talent-wise or mental-wise?
Mental is boxing. Mental. I'm talking about mental.
Okay, all right.
Talent-wise is, like he's still special, but your
mental, he's not there, y'all.
Your mind is
not there, champ.
Is most of boxing is your mind.
So let me ask you a question.
True.
I got a question for you, real quick. I'm gonna make this real quick. Mike Tyson. Nobody had more mental issues than Mike Tyson. How many times did you bet against Mike?
But you can see what started happening to Mike too.
How many times did you bet against Mike? It's a simple question.
Good question.
Yeah, but
how many times did you bet against Mike?
I seen better butts in the ashtray.
A simple answer
is
whether you bet against him or not, what end up happening?
That's not the point. How many times did you bet against Mike?
Even Mike lost it, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yes, he did.
What he doing?
By the time he lost it, he got you rich if you bet on him.
See what
I'm saying?
He
got you rich about it.
No, he got you.
Oh, he got you, bro.
You never bet against Mike. Here's the thing, T.Y. What he's doing is he's using hindsight as 2020. At the time when Mike Tyson was fighting Lennox,
what you doing, bangers?
At the time when Mike Tyson was fighting Evander Holyfield,
well, you gotta use history.
You don't go against Mike, bro.
Understand the present.
No doubt.
Use history to understand the present, and we know that Mike was the baddest man on the planet.
Clip this.
Yeah, he was.
Until things started happening to Mike, and Mike mentally wasn't the same. That's what happened.
That's true.
And I feel the same about Mini Mike, light skinned Mike.
Well, until somebody detonate C4, if that C4 on Tank, I ain't going against him, bro.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. I tell you what.
Tank always had issues, T.Y. Inside, before he got in the ring, he had
about retiring though, bro. He talked about retiring, and then he went out on a draw. That was the last thing that happened. He started talking about retiring, and then he ended up in a draw. We never seen Tank in a draw before, bro.
And then he went out and did some old stuff that he getting accused of.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you.
He never had anybody in doubt.
I'm gonna tell you.
He never had anybody in doubt. You're right. He never had anybody in doubt.
And once he
started checking out, he did though, champ, mentally. He was checking out mentally though, champ. He was. He was checking out. He was. Banger's right. Both of y'all got a point. Both of y'all got a point. He never really lost big to the point to say he washed up, but he was checking out. And Banger's, champ said this. It's 3 ways to be. CFO, the courtroom, and himself. So blame himself because Tate was checking out.
That's the only.
No doubt.
I tell you what. 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 I don't normally carry cash, but I carry credit cards.
Don't do it, Bangers. I smell a smoking. I smell a cookout in the wintertime.
And I got a few ones in here. But I got some called listen, I got some called Cash App, and I got some called Apple Pay. Whenever you want to he'll be back. I tell you what, if he do not announce his retirement,
we had a gentleman's club with
I want whoever want to put their money on somebody who's Tank fighting against, I'm taking all bets.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do, bro.
Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Watch this. I got you. When he go fight Shakur, I'm going with Shakur.
No. You're wrong, Waweezy. This is what's about to happen. This is the perfect segue.
Okay.
When he fight the winner of Shakur Tio, which is going to be Teofimo Lopez, he can fight Teofimo Lopez. We can place any bet that you want, bro.
You just traded him.
First of all, tell me why I shouldn't just dismiss your ass from this cash right now.
Exactly.
You go with Teofimo.
I love you.
Who talk about where the monkeys at with the bananas?
You gotta separate.
That ain't nothing to do with up in no roots.
You read my comment. I know you read my comment and you skipped it. You gotta separate the art from the artist, just like you do with R. Kelly.
Hold on.
The man outside the ring and the man inside the ring is 2 different people, bro.
The man in the booth and the man in the bedroom. Two different monsters.
My cousin said he got my back, man. My cousin said.
Okay, who got your back? The truth is the truth. Let's go. Let's go. Who got your back? Chevy?
Chevy
have his back, Chevy, because he's going to need it. Chevy, he's going to need it, Chevy.
Like Smokey say, how much you want in on this, man?
I'm going against all of y'all.
Hey, we love you, bro. We love you.
We love you.
Thank you, man.
We're going to close it out. We love you, Mello.
Right, no doubt. Hey, Wild Weezy, man. This was a hell of a show. We damn near 2 hours in. And I feel like it was only 33 minutes. 30 minutes.
No doubt.
We still got 20 plus live.
No doubt. That means, hold on.
Oh, man. We got somebody else coming to the stage. God damn it.
Let me first say this. I want to thank the 20. I love y'all because without y'all, PGO Nation is just a normal podcast. But with y'all, we is a nation. And we shall rise together with love and information. Love and information for the PGO Nation. Now, that means we kept y'all attention too. And we still got a 20 ball roots. We kept their attention. I told you this was going to be fire. Let it roll.
Oh, my God. Let's see what this 50 Cent lover got to say.
Oh, my God. Gee.
Look, man.
What you want to talk about, man?
What's up, bro? Love you, bro.
I kept getting my comments up, trying to get your attention.
He was trying to ignore
my comments up, y'all. You keep ignoring me, right? I just want to touch on that Tank situation.
Okay.
I just want to touch on that Tank thing.
Okay.
Tank already lost. He the first boxer in history to ever call a timeout in mid-fight and take a knee in the same round.
This
don't even get a point deducted.
I can't with these dudes, man.
Like, you got to be kidding me. And to jump back on what you were saying, I don't usually have cash neither, right? But today I do. And I'm willing to bet if he fight Lamont Roach, I'm taking all bets, and I like Lamont Roach. And I'm
Lamont Roach just
gave his paper up.
Tell me, you had me up to that point. Take Big Roach. Take Beach Roach.
His paper up.
Take Big Roach in the rematch. He beats him. He put him in shade in the rematch.
I like Roach.
Ooh. Hey, let's bet that, champ.
No,
take Big Roach in the room. Take Big Roach in a rematch, champ.
Listen.
Put him in shade.
Yo.
Take, champ. Let's go.
Bet that.
All I'm gonna do is ask my cousin Chevy. All I'm gonna do is ask my cousin Chevy. Listen.
Gloves on, man.
Hey, 1 second. Hey, Chevy, how much you want in on this, man? Because I can cover it all. I can cover it all. That looks like that's a couple of stats.
I know you can cover it. That's why I'm bringing it to you.
All right, it's the
I
bet.
know you can cover it. That's why I'm bringing
the
it to you.
PGO nation ain't crazy. But I think you crazy on it.
Make a light on yourself.
I think you crazy on this one.
You got a lot of investments. You can't.
Bringing it to you.
Hey, Chief, you got a lot of investments going on. You can't take a loss right now, bro.
You
can't take. You can't take a loss right now, bro.
Hey, champ. But guess what, though, champ? If he can bluff you, he can beat you.
Right,
he ain't beating me.
Hey, that's his words.
Yeah, exactly.
You got outside of the disrespect for Tank Davis. Listen, I don't understand y'all, dude. Damn, dude.
All right, honestly, right? Have you ever seen somebody take a knee and call his own timeout?
No, he got over. He got over that.
Nobody.
If they would have called that, he would have lost, right?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
If he would have called his own timeout, that would have called grounds for disqualification. And then
that would have been a joint round.
Basketball.
That would have took a point to make him lose the fight.
But let me ask you a question, Chief. Let me ask you a question.
He thought he was playing pick-up basketball in Rutgers Park.
How many fighters can you say is more talented?
You heard that, champ?
Yeah, I heard you. How many people is more talented?
It's not many.
More skilled, more intellectually savvy in the ring, and more dominated than Tank Davis? Honestly.
Yo,
it's not many. It's not many.
All I'm saying is he took a loss already.
He ain't take shit.
He took a loss already.
His record say 0.
He took a loss already.
His record say 0. Listen,
his record say draw.
Listen, bro, we had this conversation all the time. We had this conversation all the time. Your opinion is subjective, which means I could have gave it to Roach 1 round. I could have gave it to Tank 1 round, or I could have made it a draw.
Go ahead.
Hey, or let's say this, right? Let's say if y'all put your own fights out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all got your own judges, y'all got your own ref, y'all paying the ref and the judges. You got to get knocked out for you to lose, right?
This is what I want to understand. I said this to T.Y. earlier.
Some people say you got to knock the champ out. You got to beat the champ. You got to knock him out.
No. You don't rush your case. What you do is you prove. What you do is you prove my case. Because back in the day, what we used to say, Chief, was you got to knock the champ out.
The champ out. You got to beat the champ profusely.
Yeah, that's true.
Or each convincingly.
No, T.Y. All you got to do in today's time is do better than what people think you supposed to do, and you're a damn winner.
Hey, yes. In the words of the late great Biggie Smalls. Mother effer, this ain't back in the day, but you don't hear me though. Come on.
And then I'm a Tupac fan.
Tyrant.
And I'm a tyrant. Listen, and I'm a Tupac fan. As Tupac say, you and I know what's going on.
That's we do. That's it. He's a tyrant. PGO tyrant. I love him. Beautiful.
Listen, I love you guys, man. I don't know if our special guest is. Maybe we might have to do it early.
Yes. We'll get back and do it again. That's all.
Listen, but Ty, listen, man. Episode 10, milestone. We 10 in, and we just about to begin. It ain't over. From the womb to the tomb. We still got 20 plus up here after 2 hours. Shout out to the PGO Nation for sticking on with us, man.
Can't stop, won't stop.
You know what that
From
means?
the womb to the tomb. Yes, sir.
We cooking with fish grease, baby.
It is hot.
And it's hot.
Oh,
listen, Ty, you know what time it is, Ty.
Yeah, I do, champ. Now you know, blow for blow is PGO. Yeah.
Just like that. PGO Nation, we love you guys. Listen,
we love y'all.
Before we depart, make sure you guys are on next week. I need everybody to show up and show up.
We love y'all.
We got the champ coming up next week. All right.
Yes.
Hey, D Ballin, 846. Make sure you on next week. I loved your energy, your comments. You was on point.
That was nice. That was very nice. That was very nice. Keep it coming.
Iman, I'm sorry for throwing you under the bus, but you did give me this cheap behind bell. You could have gave me the better one.
That was unbelievable. Spanish Thompson, big up.
Pop, make sure everybody, we got Mr. Hollywood. The PGO Nation is going live with their first guest, the first class boxer, my man, Mr. Hollywood, Jesse Hart, who we grew up together.
The son of a legend. The son of a legend.
We going in. Make sure you guys are here. We're going to go live. We're going to dig all into his business.
Son of a legend.
What's going on. Everything that we got coming. We love you guys. PGO Nation. We signing out. From the womb to the tomb. Only T.Y. can do it.
Now you know, blow for blow is PGO. Yeah.
Can we get the outro? Hold on, T.Y. I got something for you. Do we got the outro?
What's good, PGO Nation? This is Ant, the messenger, along with Wild Weezy Social Media Encyclopedia. Now you know, blow for blow,
we see you, Tom.
PGO.
Hey, y'all have a blessed one, man.
We love you, we love y'all. T Flowers.